She did what women do. What do you want? She did what women do. You know, as I stated, you know not to go near a snarling pit bull. You know not to grab something when it's hot. You know not to go and buy something for $15 if you only got $10. You know all this stuff. You do. Yeah, you do. You know this. You ever see a woman on Section 8 go try to stay in the Trump Tower with that Section 8 voucher? You ever see a woman on welfare swipe the thing and they say, well, you had $11 on food stamps, but the other $3 you got to pay cash. You ever hear a woman say, why y'all can't just make me a negative and they take it off the next month's? You ain't never heard that. You ain't never heard a person say, I know I quit this job 2 years ago, but where's my paycheck? You knew that. Just as everybody know how women are. You get an idea of just how women are is by the time you're 20 years old, you know. You know. Hell, even a nerd knows. What's going on, Insatiable? You know. Everybody knows how women are. Everybody knows women wants attention. Everybody knows women will drop you for the next best thing. This is why me being the best, I don't have time in with them. Because just like they drop the next best, I'm always looking at a woman saying, the second you don't, you out of here. I'm the best. So no woman plays me. They didn't see it at the time. But all the women that know me, see, let me explain something to y'all when you get old. See, when you're younger, you're doing what we call the talk. But as you get older, women constantly watch your walk. So, what women understand with me now at 56, when it comes to Chris, oh, he talk it like he walk it. His walk matches talk. That dude, he ain't no talker. When Chris tell you about it, it's done already. So his talk hasn't even caught up with his walk. A lot of you allow women to get you with all this talk. That's what the chick across the street, when she met me, she said, you just moved, you're from here? I'm going to show you around. She didn't say to me what she should have said to a man like me. What are you doing Wednesday? Okay, I'll be free Wednesday. She just hit me with all these promises with nothing to it. Oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I said, when I finally said a couple of days later, look, I don't watch guys come to your house. You never said nothing to me about a date. Well, you didn't give us time. I said, no, this is how this works with me. You don't promise me nothing. Promises is for kids. You don't promise me nothing. When you say something to me, you need to give me a date, discuss a time. So you promised me you'll show me around. I said, when I see guys coming to your house, they don't just pop up. Y'all set a date. Hey, Thursday at 3 o'clock, be at my house. Hey, said that. So for that, I'm going to have to change my number, and it was nice knowing you. That's how I move. I understand women. Black said, don't get sick or lose your job. It's over. I'm glad you said that. We're talking about women for this segment. You know the beautiful thing about me? Got that covered too. Here's what women showed me. Women showed me that when a man is sick, Black, they don't give a about you. But when a player says my balls itch, I need to release the semen out of my balls, they'll run there and provide their coochie. Please let me say that again. Black said, don't get sick or lose your job. And I said, got that covered. You know what women showed me? When I had my accident on my motorcycle, I had to wait 3 days to bend my leg. And I drove myself to the VA hospital. The VA hospital is about an hour and 50 minutes from where I live. So I'm like, okay, I didn't have nobody, like Black said, don't get sick. I didn't have no woman to help me. I didn't have that. But I got to listen to individuals say, yo, man, when my dick is dirty, I shove it in one of these chicks' mouths and let her polish it, this and all that. So I was glad when I got sick. I was glad when I almost fell on my motorcycle. It helped me put something in place. Now, as a member of this United States Army, I then simply wrote a letter to the VA and said, listen, I'm going to need a woman to come to my house and help me because I'm hurt. And they said, okay, well, we got to set that up, blah, blah, blah. Home, you need home care. Yeah. So because of who I am, I can just tell the VA every day I need somebody to come to me and just sit down and talk. Yeah, that's how my life is. That's how my life is. I don't need no chick. This is why, unlike the average individual, I look at everything they do and say, you ain't nothing but a sneaky hoe. But that's how women are. I'll end this with this. When you watch the Avengers and you see Black Widow and she goes and talks to somebody and then she say, well, thank you for your cooperation. And then they be like, I didn't say nothing. Yes, you did. She dog walked you into what she wanted to know from you. You didn't realize it. You were just cacking away. While you were cacking away, she was being a woman and collecting all the evidence that she needs. This is why when I was dating a woman for 8 months and I got a knock on the door, yo, what's up, man? Hey, where you want him? I told my girlfriend at that time, my ex-girlfriend that I talked to today, I'll be back. She said, where you going? I said, I'm going outside. I got to show him where to park. Oh, I'm coming with you. We went out there and there was a car holder. She said, which one of these cars is yours? I said, they're all mine. You ain't tell me. I don't tell nobody my business. I'm not trying to do nothing to increase my possibilities of getting the ill nana. I'm happy with who I am by myself. Like the late Heavy D said, and I beg of all of you to create this narrative. He said, don't be down with anybody, let them all be down with you. The problem with a lot of people and why they don't have enough going on in their life that make people want to be down with them is because they ain't doing nothing. So individuals compensate with the gab and you rap to these chicks. I don't rap to no chick. I'm not interested in none of them. I haven't got pussy since 2022, August. Don't care. Ain't interested. When I do get some pussy, listen to this, I'll tell that chick, give me my receipt. Because I'm not interested in being in a contract with nobody. All these individuals talking about being in a contract and child support, you're in a contract relationship with that trick the second you get a phone number, thinking you're going to get some pussy. Later, y'all.